We're continuing our discussion of the powerful mind-body connection when it comes to the food we eat. Executive Chef Mike Webster is here with a healthy summer recipe to satisfy your palate and power your day. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, so what we've kind of done here is food and nutrition is kind of boring, I think, to most people. And so chimichurri is an Argentinian sauce that really packs a whole lot of healthy, nutritious benefits into a very small package and makes your food taste really good. So the Argentinians use this for pretty much anything and everything. So you can use fish, chicken, beef, and interchangeably, however you see fit. So
a lot of green veggies in here, I'm assuming. What
veggies.
Makes it up again? You mentioned it at the top of the show.
It's basically like a smoothie if you think about it like that. But we have some garlic, we have some red onion, we have some cilantro, which is really nice. Helps to detox, helps to kind of flush your system. Parsley, again, very very healthy. Vitamin C, vitamin A, in parsley. We're using some fresh lime juice as well as some red wine vinegar. Again, all those health properties that really go into keeping our body fresh and clean and kind of detoxing.
Sure.
We have some fresh tomatoes here. We have some fresh limes. So it's basically like a salsa smoothie of sorts. It gets pureed in the blender or the food processor, and you can use it as a marinade as well as using it as a finished sauce.
So many uses for this, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's talk about these fish tacos here.
Absolutely. So I've got some fresh fish right here. I always go to the fresh market in your area. I use City Fish. They're right by me. Certainly down in New Haven, you guys have a whole lot of really great vendors for that as well. We have some fresh tomato salsa and then a little bit of lime slaw. So what we're going to do is we have our tortillas, and these vary in size. Ideally, we want to toast these up or even throw them on the grill for about 20 seconds.
Okay.
I always start by putting a little bit of the slaw on the bottom. Slaw helps to hold all the flavor and the juices that we're going to put in here.
Okay.
Certainly we have a lot of moisture and a lot of nutrients in all of these things, so we want to eliminate the moisture and concentrate our food. So I have kind of strained these out a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're going to go ahead and put some salsa on top.
You like getting your hands dirty.
I do.
Yeah, well, sometimes you think you'd have a fork, but you don't. But we'll keep going here.
Get in touch with your food, right? So we have some nice fresh fish here. Again, this has just been grilled. And I'm going to slice this nice and thinly. So we'll just put that on our
And how did you prepare the fish?
I marinated it in the chimichurri overnight.
Okay.
And then I grilled it. And then from there, I went ahead and finished it cooking. And then just to finish today, I threw a little bit more chimichurri on top. So
Can't go wrong with the chimichurri, huh?
Yep. I marinate it in the beginning, and then I finish it as a sauce. You want to be aware of cross-contamination. Always make sure you're separating your sauces when you're using as a marinade for raw proteins and the ones you're using on your finished product. So I've got my little fish taco here.
That's beautiful. And, although I feel like I could eat 15 of those.
You certainly could. You can make
healthy,
this
right?
as big or as small as you want. This is a really healthy dish. You have a lot of raw foods in here, so it's going to help to cleanse your system. It's not going to bog you down. This would certainly be a really healthy way to start your weekend off, right?
There you go.
And be able to eat healthy off your grill as well.
And what's unique about the slaw? You said it was minty or
no,
lime?
It's a lime slaw, yep. So you could use any kind of slaw. I like lime especially because this is kind of more of a Caribbean theme today. Lime is also really good, high in vitamin C, really healthy to kind of expel some of the toxins from your body. Cabbage as well is a really great filler, just helps to give you some roughage because the whole idea is you want to cleanse your body when you eat. So you want to be mindful of what you're putting in and make sure that it's healthy and nutritious.
Very good, and I'm sure you're a big fan of farmers markets and buying local, right?
Absolutely. So we've got some really great farmers markets in our area, up in Hartford area, certainly down here in New Haven as well. Always try to support your local farmers, buy what's in season. My whole theory is know your farmer. You should know where your food comes from because it gives you a real connection to where it's coming from and what goes into it.
All right, sounds like a plan. Well, we are going to dig into these fish tacos at the end of the show.
Can't wait.
Yeah, and I'm excited about this sauce. You put anything, right?
One of the nice things about chimichurri is you can make it to be what you want it to be. If you like it to have a little more heat, you can add more spice, more pepper. Certainly you can modify it to your farmers markets as well. So if you've got some good local produce that's coming in and you want to substitute, throw in a little mint or throw in a little cumin or some other things that you might find at your market. You can do that. Certainly when all of our tomatoes are starting to come to season right now, we can make this more of a tomato base as well. So
sounds fantastic.
It's a really great opportunity to support your local farmers, use what's in season, and also have some great fresh flavors.
We'll do that, Mike. Thanks for being here and cooking for us.
Thanks so much for having me.